Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show the introduction about Android and what is Android and what are the Android phones. So basically, the first is that contain the following topics that we discuss was the history, introduction of Android, Android versions, Android architecture, security, features of Android, advantage of Android, disadvantage of Android, and its conclusions. So first, let's start with history. So let's say that Android was founded in Palo Alto, California, United States in October 2003 as an Andy Rubin, co-founder of the line, and then Chris Wright in 2003. So Android was developed by Android Inc. in 2003. And what is an Android? Android is an open source software platform, then operating system for the devices. Operating system is an also called the system softwares. It is based on the Linux kernel developed by the Google, later the handset Alliance. Basically, Android was especially designed to work to make the manually the mobile phones, to make functional the mobile phones, and Google purchased the initial developers for the software side in 2005. Open Handset Alliance. What is Open Alliance is a business alliance from the firm to develop an open standard of the mobile devices and devoted to advancing open standards for the mobile device, develop the technologies that will significantly lower the cost of developing distributing mobile devices services. Open Handset Alliance include the several companies like Samsung, Motorola, Vodafone, HTC, LG, Dell, Asus, Alcatel, Asus, NES, Huawei, and a lot of the companies that are included by the Open Handset Alliance. Android versions. First Android version was 1.0 is the first. The second version was 1.5 with that Cupcake. Third one Donut. Fourth Eclairs, fifth Froyo, Gingerbread, Honeycomb, Ice Cream Sandwich, Jelly Bean, a Kilo and Price. That was the Android. Kit Kat is a 5.0 version. So the first version is an open source software released in 2008. Is Engelkek, Battenberg. 1.5 in 2009, 1.6 released in 2009, 2.0 Eclairs released in 2009, and 2.2 Froyo in 2010, 2.3 Gingerbread in 2010, 2.3 Honeycomb. For the first time, Google released a software that was totally focused on the tablet. It was in 2011. Ice Cream Sandwich, that is released in 2012. Released in 2013 was the Android Jelly Beans. So upcoming Android versions for 4.5 is the KitKat, and no is that Lollipop. And the software stack is split in 4 layers: an application layer, application frameworks, libraries, runtime, and then kernel. You can understand these by this following diagram. So you start from the Linux kernel that contains the several functionality, flash memories, audio drivers, camera. Second one is the libraries and then application framework, and last one is an application where user will interact, whether it will be your application, WhatsApp, etc. The architecture is based on Linux 2.36. What is the Linux kernel? This layer is a core of Android architecture. It provides the several like management, memory management, security, and software basically. Native libraries. Android has its own library which is written by C++. This library cannot be accessed directly. With the help of application framework, we can access these libraries. These are the many libraries by libraries. Android runtime. As a Java runtime, Android was especially designed for the Android runtime that provide an environment to execute mobile applications, Dalvik process, virtual and Google's operating system. It is the software that runs the apps on an Android device, Dalvik that runs in Android runtime. This is in blue, meaning that is written in Java programming language. The Gola contain all of this contain as utilities, all the utilities and tools that you use compared to the use. And an application framework are the contain all these activity that used by you. The application manager, Windows manager contain notification manager, that is telephone manager. These are the follows: activity manager. And it manages the life cycle of an application. It enables proper management of all the activities. Other activities are controlled by the activity manager. Resource manager, it provides access to the non-code resource such as graphics. Notification manager, it enables all applications to display custom alert in a status bar. Location manager generate files alert when user enters a leaf in a specific location. Package manager is used to retrieve the data about installed package on device. Windows manager is used to create a view and layout. Telephone manager is used to handle setting of network connected and all information about services on devices. And the last one is an application layer that contain all the application that is installed in user's mobile. Whether it layer Google Maps, WhatsApp, WeChat, and anything. You can also use your own applications here. It is the most upper layer in Android architectures, and all of the application like camera, Google Map. The application work with an end user with help of application from the framework. And then home is a content. And summary security, that is Android is a multi-process system in which each applications run in its own process. Most security between application and the system is enforced at the process level through standard Linux facilities such as users and ad group IDs. Android is designed having multi-layer security which provides flexibility of for an application platform where the attackers attack on the device. Android platform help reduce portability of to attack. They are the key component of the Android security which I describe as follow. One of them is design reviews, code review, open source, and last one is an incident response. So when a security model is designed, it will be reviewed by the developer so that the risk level will be easy less while using the model. The code review and penetration testing, the goal of this code review is that is which is will be the check that how the system will become more strong. Open source community review. Android uses open source technology that have significant external reviews such as Linux kernel. Android team enables the rapid migration of the vulnerabilities to ensure that the potential risk. Features of Android: background Wi-Fi location is turned on even when Wi-Fi is turned on. Developers logging, analyzing enhancement. It is optimized for the mobile device. It enables reuse and replacement of components. Java supports, media supports, multi-touch, video calling, multitasking, video-based features, screen capture, camera, Bluetooth, GPS, etc. The ability of anyone to customize the Google Android platform, it gives you better notification, it lets you choose your hardware. It has better app market and more mature platform which they support many applications in user interact with Google Chrome. You can open many window advanced, support all the services. Android operating system support all the Google services ranking. And not a disadvantage of the Google Androids. One of the important points that the market is less control to the manager. Sometimes there are the more layers wasteful batteries. This is because of the OS is a lot of process and background causing battery quickly die. Sometimes slow device company issues on official version of Android are on extremely inconsistent in design among apps, very unstable and often hang off cache. Limitations of Android. Development of Kine, Java, SDK, Eclipse for integrated development environment, Bluetooth limitation, Bluetooth shear content exchange, modern repairing, Firefox version coming to the Android because of Android limitations. The Android market need to be programmed with a custom form of Java, Mozilla, and hence won't have that. There are no split of intervals time available. Small memory size, continuous internet connection is required. So these are the basic limitations in Android. Okay, that's it. Android Apps Store. Lot of applications that are available in Android market with as you use Amazon Music 3 listen to it is. Conclusion. We all hope that the next version of the Android will have overcome the actual limitation and the future possibility become a reality. Thank you for watching this video.